Hello, hi everywhere, hi. This is live stream number 50. You can see it on the top. Can you believe that? 50 live streams so far. Yeah. This is live stream on Hello Talk. If you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, this is a recorded live stream. Yeah. So it's basically the same as kind of like live. It's just you get to interact indirectly, unfortunately. but, but you still can interact. Be grateful. If you want to interact directly, I'm afraid you would have to come on Hello Talk, yeah? But it's fine if you don't want to use Hello. you've got a problem with Hello Talk, then it's fine. You can still watch me on kind of like Facebook or YouTube. I'm gonna pin the name, my Facebook and YouTube. Hi everyone. I still see two views so far, but let's give you. But no one is here unfortunately. But they're gonna come. Don't worry. That's what happens every day. Just enjoy ourselves. Hi Nikhil. Hi. Thanks for joining, Nikhil. Yeah. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Hi to India, hi to Melina, one of our regulars, and hi to Luan Silva from Brazil. Hi to Brazil, hi to all of yous. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pin my Facebook and YouTube. My Facebook, YouTube is gonna be easy. Hi, how are you, all of yous? Yeah, while waiting on you to respond, I'm gonna put my Facebook and YouTube. Gonna pin it on the top for you guys. Been asked a lot. I'm saying it's on my profile on Hello Talk, but it's fine. But they keep asking, doing my heading. Well, there he is. I'm just gonna pin them here. Wherever you want to, you can get them, and that's it. Pinned here. That's it. They're not gonna go nowhere. Yeah, if you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, this is like a recorded live stream. Also, if you're watching me there and feel like it's getting boring while I'm interacting with others and it's not benefiting you, just skip. You guys who are watching me live, you're screwed. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to bear all of that. So let's head to the comments below. We've got Nikhil there. They're saying yes, pronounce it correctly, and Melina, hi to all of you. How's it going? It's going alright. It's another match. A proper match on the top, but also kind of like cultural or English match here on Hello Talk. And we've got Susil, one of our regulars. Hi to you. Hi to all of yous. I'm alright. I'm doing well. Susil asking how you doing. How you doing? Yeah. I'm assuming you're like kind of like how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. And it's like shortened for how are you uh, doing, yeah. So Suzel is addressing me with a question. What do you think, yeah? What do you forgot, do you, yeah? What do you think about India got a big victory? Where about? Is it football? Like, I never heard of it. I'm sorry about that. I'm not trying to be spacecraft has landed on moon. That's so huge, man. That's so awesome. Wow. Big wow. That's what I think. I think wow. Wow. Well done. Really well done to you guys. And well done to all of humanity, yeah? It's just another step on the moon and universe in general, yeah? Space, yeah? Over the space. Yeah, so boys and girls, yeah, I never managed a live stream today, just now, but it's fine. Sometimes I can manage one, too. At least I'm at least I'm here, yeah. At least I'm managing at least one. But I'm so happy that I'm here as well, yeah. So usually I manage to one day. Some there were days where we managed like 3 live stream. It was huge. It was really tiring. I was dying, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So we're managing a live stream. So we've been dealing with like animals. We started with dog, the word dog, yeah. Yeah. The word dog, and then we moved on into cat, and kind of like cat, the word cat, Yeah, I should be grateful, Millie. So got Suzanne, thanks, bro. You're always my. You're what? I'm ready. You know, I'm got my gun, AK-47. I'm ready. I am war. Just joking, man. Maybe I'm not. Careful. Careful, Susie. YouTubers and Facebookers as well. Careful. This funny face might mislead you sometimes. Yeah, I'm rough. I mean it. Even you know, I'm so kind. So even when I try to be like rough, I'm not rough really. I'm trying to, you know. Anyways. Hey. YouTubers and Facebookers, skip all of that. You don't need to. You don't need to deal with my shit. Anyways. Yeah, so we've been dealing with like animals, and I think next series already planned in my head. I schematize it. Remember, I taught you this word, and if you know it, good to you. If you don't know it, just head to the previous live stream. I'm not gonna deal with that again and again. Come on, you're old now. You should learn it. Come on. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I was meaning you, Melina. Because you get me to repeat again and again and again every night. It's fine, I'm just joking. You know, I'm just joking. I'm joking. All right, I wasn't joking about that one. Seriously, I'm not gonna repeat again. So funny. Yeah. Good, then good. You know, then good. Then we're good, you and me. So, yeah. Chandrayaan 3 spacecraft lands on the moon in victory cry of a new India. That's so good. That's so huge. Really. I'm so happy for you guys. Yeah. Great nation, Indian nation. Yeah. Great nation. And I'm so happy for the humanity. Yeah. Instead of like hearing kind of like, can you add me? What do you mean by adding? Anyways, yeah, that's great, like for the whole humanity. Yeah. Millions. What do you mean, man? The second time, come on. What do you mean? What do you mean adding you? Yeah, it's fine. I'm just joking. Yeah, that's so huge. I'm so happy for like Indians as a nation, but also for the kind of like the human race. This is like really huge. Yeah, instead of hearing like wars and stuff and people hurting each other or whatever, that's what usually avoid to hear about. Anyways, you hear about negativities around the world, but you hear also about these. That's what we should yeah, that's what we should, I think, be focusing on as human beings. Yeah, getting higher, like going invading the space, not invading in a negative term, but like kind of like exploring and stuff. Yeah, not like busy fighting each other or whatever about and talking to each other about our differences, but we find like kind of like common grounds and where we can kind of like prosper together. Yeah. We've got Anonymous from the UK. Hello all, hello to you from the UK. From the UK to UK. Which part of the UK are you from, Anonymous? I'm live streaming from Scotland. I'm not Scot, yeah. A Scot lad. Hi to Scotland. From Scotland to Scotland, yeah. From Scotland to England, but you know, from an Algerian to a Scot. Where is it? The UK. The UK. It's in the north of Europe, yeah. You can tell are anonymous, yeah. Are you Algerian? Yes, I am. I'm an Algerian living in Scotland. You're Scot, I'm half Scot. Half of my family are Scots. Half of my family, to be more exact, they are half Americans, half Scots. And the other half is Algerian. So, Mirena, stop making troubles. UK is just about in the middle of the ocean. That's that's typical you British answer. Anonymous. I'm just joking. I'm Indian Brit. There you go. Welcome to the real UK. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. We're just joking, anonymous. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. So, boys and girls, we're dealing with kind of like I was just breaking the news. Yeah. So I think the third of our series lessons is going to be about I think body parts. Yeah, there is a lot to be told about body parts. We have an immigrant reunion. Yeah. Yeah, that's boys and girls. That show you like the UK is like among the kind of like um, immigration destinations. They're famous for its immigration policy and stuff. Like it's, yeah, there is a lot of immigrants in the UK. Immigration is part of the UK. That's what the UK is like. Yeah, the UK is immigration. You've got immigration. Breaking news: India has become the first country to land satellite on moon's south. Yeah, the guy is was just telling us anonymous just now. He's Indian. What his name? Um, sort of Suzil, I think he was telling us about that, and I was kind of like commenting about that. This is really huge, like for India, but for the whole human race. Can you believe that? Are you drinking? Would you? It's whiskey and I'm doing live. What do you mean? A beer? Of course, fizzy juice. So I can handle you. Yeah, sometimes you, you gotta you should drink, yeah, to handle some people. But it's fine, not on my live stream, at least. Anyways, just joking, guys. Just joking. You know how I'm like. Yeah. Anyways, so it's great success for the whole. Yeah, exactly. To explore war in life. Exactly. That's huge. That's really huge. YouTubers on Facebook. If you're not interested in all of that, just skip. You've got this option. Again, the others you're screwed. You're gonna have to do all of that. Anyways, so we were dealing. The second series was about the first one was like a word friend, yeah. But the second one, I went ahead with animals. We started with the dog. Dog is really important. The word in English, Anglo-Saxon culture in general, and then we moved on into cat, and cat is like more likely into idioms, yeah, more like lots of idioms about the word cat. And we done yesterday, we done the first one, it was about the word in itself, but the second one, it was about idioms. We done 4 idioms yesterday, and kind of like today we're gonna go ahead with dealing with other idioms. Obviously the famous one, the most used one, um, the most used ones could be like in the UK, Canada, could be someone anonymous in the UK. They never heard of something like that. They're gonna tell you, no, we don't use that in the UK, but it could be common more in America or whatever. If I can say that for sure, I'm gonna let you know. Like I always used to do. I tell you this is like more like in the UK, North America or whatever. Yeah, when it's like British, I tell you that. But usually, what I try to deliver is something you might not come across in a normal conversation with someone from the UK or Canada, but you might come across that in movies or whatever. Yeah, you see, you're watching your favorite series and they said stop fighting with me like cat and dog. Yeah, and then you start working out, oh, what does that mean? And one we done that yesterday. Is like when you consistently, continuously. Yeah, when you argue too much and you repeat, and it happens that much, that means arguing like cat and dog. Yeah. Yeah, so let's head back. I will speak to Indian airspace to show some Hari. Yeah, Harissa, that's North African. Yeah. Okay. So, Iraiva from India. Hi, Iraiva. Hi. So, I have a question. Scotland's part of UK, right? Yeah, Algerian spicy sauce. The Indians they have it also. I think it's like influence, kind of like North Africa, Asia or whatever. They have something like that spicy sauce with tomato and onions and stuff. But I think harissa is like la harissa. Non-spicy sauces compared to, oh yeah, yeah, come on, India. It's nothing, but yeah, um el harissa is something different. Yeah, it's not by spiciness, it's but el harissa. Some olive oil, garlic, just Algerian. Papadums made with chicken. Ay, ay, ay. Don't make me hungry again. And don't make me hungry because I can't eat again. I had my dinner just now. Yeah. Anyway, so, ay, 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 naan bread. Peshwari, Peshwari. I'm helping you now. Peshwari naan bread. Oh, my favorite. Ay, 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 Peshwari. Ay, ay, ay. Anonymous, please. You're ranking as a troublemaker on my live stream. Officially. Chicken. Hi, hi, hi. Chicken biryani. Gosh, chicken biryani and then like biryani sauce. Oh, God. Peshwari naan. Ay, ay, ay. Ay. No, there is no control in the UK. Especially if you've got an Indian dish, you can't. You just can't, man. Yeah, now I'm talking. Anonymous, you should try shakshuka, Algerian. Ay, ay, ay. Gosh. We had the other day Hanan here. Ay, ay, ay. And she mentioned shakshuka. And it started playing in my head. Anonymous, you're not helping the situation tonight. I hope you will meet Hanan tonight. Hanan, she's from my home country. Ay, ay, ay. Sounds yummy. I'll have food attack. Ah, God. Stop. We're not dealing with the word food. We're dealing with cat. Yeah, cat. So let's go ahead. We done yesterday. Be the cat's whiskers. Yeah, you know what does that mean? To be the best. To be the cat whiskers. Yeah. Has the cat got your tongue? And if you want to revise that, you could head to my Hello Talk. I usually do like summarize all what we do every day. Yeah. Yeah. You can revise that, but I do them also as Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts on my Facebook on YouTube. You see it here. Yeah. You could revise, you could review all of that, yeah, again. But if you want to watch the whole live stream again on Facebook and YouTube, you should be able to watch it. It's not uploaded yet because I'm kind of like having an overlap. So I usually do like 2 live streams every day, but I post on YouTube and Facebook for the algorithm's sake. I post a video every day. So I'm posting the 44th and we're doing the 50th. Yeah, but it should be all right. You should be able to kind of have no problem with that. Do you speak French? Yes, I do. This is Food English. Yes, yes. Are you learning French, Anonymous? Many of, yeah, that's why I assumed. Yeah, many people in the UK, they're interested by French, German, and Spanish. Yeah, like you, like your case. Not an Scottish accent. I went. What do you mean? If I spoke Scottish accent, I would have probably said I. You know that instead of yeah, I. Anyway, so that's what we done yesterday, roughly. And I've got tonight. I've got a list of them here on my laptop, and we're gonna go deal with them. Yeah, Taki Taha from Morocco. Hi to you. You've got the same name as mine's. Tacky. Anyways, so we've got the first one. While the cat's away, the mice will play. It's like kind of like poetic one. Hi Fatima, hi, nice to see you. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing, Fatima? And you, Taki, asking Taki, how are you doing, Taki? Thank you for coming onto our live stream, and I hope you like it. I hope you get to enjoy it. I hope you have fun because we're having a lot of fun here while watching football. Obviously, yeah, because football on my live stream is like kind of like a given, yeah. Yeah, we said that already, Milena. Yeah, Milena's laughing. She knows that. Yeah, it's yes, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a given. Yeah, try to use that Melina so you learn it. Yeah, it's a given. When something is a given, means non-negotiable. Yeah, football is a given, non-negotiable. Finished. Anyways, so we done some of them, and tonight, because it's the night here in Scotland, so while the cat's away, the mice will play. It's like a poetic idiom, yeah? It's like poet. What does that mean? Said when the person who is in charge of a place is not there, yeah? And the people there behave badly, yeah? You guys, when I'm not there, I want you to behave badly with English language. I want you to practice all what you learn. I want you to do that. I want you to meet your British, American, Canadian friends, and then use use all what you've learned and put it into practice. Yeah, put it into practice. Exercise that or put it into practice. Yeah, while the cat is away, the mice will play. And no, you're not. You're not mice, and I'm not a cat. Yeah, so while the cat's away, the mice will play. If you need me to write that down, I would happily write it down for you. Just let me know. Yeah, but what I encourage you to do is um teaching cockney anonymous, stop making started with food and now you're playing. Anyways, so if you want me to write that down, otherwise, what I encourage you to do, when I teach you something, when I help you to learn something, yeah, please try to put that into practice, yeah. Um, um, Anonymous, tell Taki, the guy from China, tell him about Cockney accent. Anyways, I'll go ahead me. So, said when the person who is in charge of a place is not there and the people there behave badly. Yeah? I started with a light, kind of like light one. I've come across this idiom in many, to be fair, languages and culture, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's why I started with it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead with a kind of like an easy uh, one, but maybe for some of you it's not easy. It's not that common. Yeah, um, Um, there you go. He has given you uh, some example, practical example. The Chinese guy CC, yeah, yeah. So the chippy, you know what chippy means? Ah, you better get yourself a chippy. I had it last night. Had it last night, anonymous. Had a proper chippy, £12 for a takeaway bag like this. I paid just £12. Onion rings, deep fried onions, a large bag of chips, and a large, cheap, delicious pizza. Um, for a chip, extortion. It's so expensive here. It's so expensive. You could pay for like for a chippy. You could pay up to I would say £18. Don't talk about onion chips. Damn, you will. Yeah, I committed a crime last night. Um, against my body. Anyways, I never had a fish supper because it would have been more expensive, to be fair. But it's just I wanted something kind of like, you know, reconforting and stuff. Yeah, that's why I wanted that. I was watching Judy Justice. I like her. Judy Justice. Boys and girls, watch Judy Justice, especially if you study law. She's so good, and you get to learn a lot. Also, when it comes to language, but obviously in daily life. And Anonymous tell them the real life, the real America, not America they see in in Hollywood. Unfortunately, anyways, I'm not trying to be nasty. Sorry for that. Sorry. I I pretend not having said anything. It's fine. So let's move on to the next one. Is play cat and mouse. This is another idiom, yeah. Like I said, the word cat is associated with lots of idioms. When we done the first live stream, we talked about a cat, the word, and we talked about a kind of like a a big cat, which is like a derivation, yeah, derivative from the word a cat, big cat. And we said that cat could mean also the cat family, not just a cat, one animal, yeah, it's a whole family. But then we can call a lion or a tiger, and they are cat-like animals. We call them cat family. Sorry, a big cat, yeah? Instead of saying a lion, say big cat. If you watch National Geographic documentaries, they often refer to a lion or a panther, yeah, as big cat, yeah. And we done, for example, kitten or kitty, shortened kitten, and we said that's idiom, yeah. There is an idiom to have kittens is to get anxious over something, yeah, and you get frightened usually, and you panic, you have a panic attack, yeah, not like in kind of like illness pathological term, but like you panic about something, and that means to have kittens, yeah, to have kittens. And then we talked about that we're gonna get like lots of idioms related to the word cat, and we've done 4. Tonight we've done 2 so far. So the first one, while the cat and blah 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 blah, and then the second one, to play cat and mouse. So to try to defeat someone by tricking that person into making a mistake, yeah, so that you have an advantage over them. So you trick, you play cat and mouse. You see, when you the typical probably it was just like cartoon, yeah, but when you see Tom and Jerry, yeah, the cat and the famous mouse and cat, when the mouse plays with them like tricks to deceive them, yeah, so that's when this idiom comes into play, yeah. So to play cat and mouse is to try to defeat someone, Yeah, you try to win against them, to defeat them, yeah, to win. So try to defeat someone by tricking that person. You trick them, you kind of like lure them somehow, yeah. You trick them in an intelligent way, deceiving way, to deceive them, yeah. Tricking that person into making a mistake. You get them to do a mistake so that you have an advantage over them. This is what does that mean. I think I have got an example here, a good one. The 30-year-old singer spent a large proportion of the week playing cat and mouse with the press. So the singer here has got they are 32-year-old, yeah, spent a large proportion of the week, so the whole week they spend it doing what? Playing cat and mouse with the press, with the media, yeah. Why? What does that mean? He is literally, according to the definition, the singer the whole week try to defeat the media or the press, yeah, by tricking them into making mistakes, yeah, so that they means he or she, the singer, yeah, that they have an advantage over them. This is what does that mean, to play cat and mouse, yeah, to play cat and mouse. And the first one was while the cat's away, the mice will play. Just the difference, the first one is like more like poetic. You can see the intonation, the end, away and play, yeah. So that's the second one. Let me head to the next one. Yeah, so I've got another one here. Like the cat that got the cream. Like the cat. Like the cat. Cat that got the cream. What does that mean? This is like mainly common in the UK, yeah. But again, you shouldn't be saying like, oh, it's in the UK, then I don't need to learn it. No, because obviously British English is same as American English in many ways, and you can come across someone from the UK living in Canada or whatever, and they can still use it, or you're consuming UK media and you're in your home country or whatever. Yeah, so you're gonna come across all of that. Like the cat that got the cream. So we've got different version in the US, like the cat that ate the canary. Yeah, this is like the version in the in America. So extremely happy or satisfied, or in a very happy or satisfied way. So it means basically you're so happy, over, like over the moon. We've got another one. To be over the moon is so happy, to be so happy. So extremely happy or satisfied, yeah, or in a very happy or satisfied a way. Anonymous, let's not confuse them with British and American. Because you know the common mistake of A learners, yeah, um, English learners, and there is common mistakes also for French learners, probably you as well, that you are making in French. For example, instead of using the verb to be, you're using the verb to have, thinking like, for example, in French you say, in my case, I'm 35 years old, j'ai 35 ans, j'ai, and the literal translation is I have 35 years old, yeah. The common mistake is English speakers, they say I have, you get what I mean? I am, they say je suis 35 ans. And there you go, Anonymous, you've got Leo from France, he knows what I'm talking about. So Leo, you know what I'm talking about as well, yeah. So this is common mistake. So people instead I would recommend, in my opinion, yeah, don't focus on differences when you learn English or any language. Just start learning standard English, yeah. Don't get to know, for example, in the UK, instead of saying chips, we say crisps, yeah. Don't focus on memorizing all of that. Just learn chips, yeah, chips, it's fine. But then if you get to kind of like through your work, or you got your girlfriend from the UK or whatever, you get to use the UK, you get to deal, you get to kind of like be surrounded with the British English. You're gonna pick up on that, yeah. I used today to say me chips, yeah, back when I was in my country, but when I moved to the UK, now it started becoming like more like crisps for me. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah. So let's head back to the comments. Don't talk about onion. All right, we done that. But yeah, I got what you mean, anonymous. So the British, they say to the Americans, your English is wrong, and vice versa. She's funny. That's what I want you to retain from that. Is it's just funny. Yeah, they're both native speakers. They have different opinions or whatever. Don't get mixed up with all of that. Yeah. So real English comes from English, man. That's why we call it British. Please don't get into all of that. Yeah, you're Scot. You know exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Don't get into the English and the British thing. All other languages needs to be. That's your struggle with French. I agree with you. Thank you so much. Would you like to have crisps? No, I like my chippy. So chips and crisps are two different. Yeah, exactly. No, I know it's fine. His joke. I know, anonymous. Yeah, but just for me, because it's like a live stream. Yeah, we can kind of like have jokes and stuff, but also I can explain to others. Probably they don't understand now the your joke. You want chippy with a chippy is like fish and chips shop, yeah, famous in the UK, and we call it a chippy. Yeah, let's get a chippy. Even when day to day we say I'm getting a chippy tonight. Yeah, it means you're ordering from a fish and chip shop. Um, Commonly selling fish and chips, but they do like fish supper, sausage supper, or whatever, and they do pizzas as well. It's like usually it's affordable. That's why he said to me, anonymous, earlier, you paid a fortune, yeah, because usually it's cheap, yeah, it's cheap chippy. It's just very comforting and so so British and stuff, yeah. Good day, man. Yeah, and the guy is anonymous is using Australian accent and stuff. Yeah. So, so like the cat that got the cream, yeah, let's head back. Extremely happy or satisfied, or in a very happy or satisfied a way. So she looks like the cat that got the cream. Basically, cream is so delicious, so sweet and stuff, and the cat got it. That's it, the thing. So imagine the feeling of the cat. He's so happy. He would be so, so pleased. He'll be over the moon. Thanks for following, everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got another example. A few weeks ago, we have, he was strutting around. I wouldn't use that. That's so complicated for you. Like the cat that got the cream. Yeah, I just don't want to get off topic that much. Yeah, I want you to relax and kind of like focused. I want you to learn this tonight. That's it. When we get to this verb, we're gonna go about it properly and understand it. Yeah, because our live stream is about words. Yeah, word or a verb or something. Yeah, and then we work our way around that word. Yeah, within the same sphere, obviously. Yeah, because one of the also mistakes that unfortunately happens with learners, they go off topic that much, yeah, and that's why they find it hard. I'm struggling with English, French, blah blah. That's why you need mentors, yeah, mentor, someone to guide you through that. And that's why when you learn with a teacher, you feel like you're progressing, because they can guide you from the simplest to the more complicated one. ones. Sorry. Yeah. So, she looks like the cat that got the cream. Do you get it? Yeah. So, and the American version would be, uh, she looks like the cat that ate the canary. Yeah. This is two versions. The British one, and the American one is like the cat that ate the canary. Why am I including this one? Maybe when some of you would be like focusing on American more like the US one. So I hope they kind of like take advantage also of the situation and they learn. So like the cat that ate the canary, basically the same. Instead of saying the cat that got the cream, yeah, you would say like the cat that ate the canary. Yeah, so the cat canary in its cage. Yeah, canary is one of the birds, like it's a bird. Yeah, and the cat is like typically they would like to eat bird. Yeah, imagine the feeling of the cat. This is the point. Imagine the feeling of that cat when they get the canary. Yeah, so that's the same. That's the same. I hope it's easy. What I advise you to do, try to put that into practice. Put it in a sentence and drop it in the comments below. Even when you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, just drop it in the comments below. I'll look back to it, yeah, and I get back to you. If you make mistakes, it's fine. And what I encourage you guys, all of you, is interact with each other. If you see someone making mistakes or whatever, and or even not making mistakes, you see you can add something, just feel free to correct each other and interact with each other. Yeah. So that was the one with about happiness, that deals with happiness. Yeah, so we've done three so far. um Look like something the cat brought dragged in. Yeah, so I've got this one also. um Yeah, that's a good one. Also, it's about a cat. So, to look like something the cat brought or dragged in. So, drag. You know what drag means? Drag. So I've got this remote control. This is a remote control. Yeah, LG remote control. Yeah, I'm not advertising for LG. That's not a paid promotion. Yeah, so we've got a remote control. Yeah, I've got a remote control. That's not LG. So you don't say I'm advertising for LG, I'm getting paid through LG. No. So that's a remote control. Yeah. If if you have you carry the remote control from with a wire, you know what wire means, so I've got with the wire, but then the remote control here, and it's standing on something, and then I drag it, or like this without any wire. Look, I'm moving it by dragging it. Yeah, I drag it, drag, 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 drag. Yeah, pull, yeah, but usually moving your subject, yeah, dragging it, dragging them. The difference between pull and drag, pull is using a wire, yeah, something like to drag it, whereas drag, to drag something, you can drag without using a wire. You can drag indirectly, like mentally. Yeah, you can drag someone, you get someone to do something, you drag them into something. Yeah, anyways, I hope you get the meaning. Yeah, let me know if you didn't. Yeah, so look like something the cat brought. Brought is the past for to bring. Yeah, the cat brought something. Yeah, or drag it in, to drag in, drag it into somewhere else or inside. So you are sitting in my, I'm sitting in my living room. I've got to tell you what. So what I'm doing, me, there you go. That's a good example from Anonymous. Yeah, I will drag you to the chippy. Yeah, I'll drag you. It means I get you, I convince you, I do all what I've got in my hands, and usually what I don't have in my hands, because I'm really willing to drag you to by talking you through korma and chicken biryani. Yeah, that's a good example. Thank you so much. Boys and Girls Anonymous from Britain, he's helping you guys. I will pull you in once you are outside the club. That's a good example. To pull, yeah? Pull in is to drag in, the same meaning. Usually you're inside an area. I'm in my living room, or guess what? I'm in my living room in Scotland, yeah? And you, wherever you are watching me or recorded, I'm dragging you into my live stream, yeah? I'm getting you here. You're here mesmerizing. Just joking. Just joking, yeah? Or I will pull you, yeah, in once you are just having a look at Hello Talk or YouTube. Hopefully, I can get you, and hopefully, you get to learn some English. And if you don't, just have fun and come and enjoy yourself with us. Look at Anonymous. He speaks English, this is my native language, but he's there and he's enjoying himself and he's enjoying helping others. Thank you so much. Yeah, so look like something the cat brought or dragged. To look very untidy and dirty. That's what does that mean. So the cat, imagine you get a cat in your like kitchen, and you know, like cat fast and moving like in random way, and they mess things up. To mess things up, yeah, to make a mess, to make a a mess. Or if you want to use like the noun, to make a mess, yeah, this is famous. But or to make um the kitchen, and you name your space, basically the kitchen, and tidy, since you're using tidy, and we've got the verb tidy. It means to kind of like do your living room, you make it nice and clean and stuff. That's you tidy your living room, yeah, or you're tidying your house. To tidy and make it untidy is quite the opposite, is to make it messy. Or you mess, to mess things up. This is common in Britain as well, but more likely in American, to mess things up. It's like American, to mess things up in the kitchen. If you still want to refer to the kitchen, you'd be like to mess things up. But again, it's also common in Britain as well. You can use it. It's fine, and people they get you, and you won't look like, oh, you don't speak English. It's fine. You speak it very well. Why? Because kind of like I would say B2 C1 level, because you've got command of a phrasal verb to mess up, yeah? To mess things up in the kitchen. Look how complicated it is, and you would really need to kind of like have an advanced level in English language to kind of like speak it very well, to use it effectively. Yeah, there you go. Don't mess with my mind. Yeah, don't mess with my mind. It's like an idiomatic one. You don't mess physically with someone's mind, yeah, because it's not physical. The mind is something not physical. Bear attention between, make it like be careful to make the difference between a mind and a brain, yeah. Brain is the organ you have inside your head, but mind is intellectual, yeah. Intellectual is like your brain, but it's like the unphysical, the non-physical equivalent of a brain, yeah. So don't mess with my mind. So don't make a mess, don't change my mind, don't change my thoughts. Don't convince me with things I'm not convinced with, yeah. Don't change my beliefs, don't change my values. You're messing with my mind, yeah. So that's a good example. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I'm so glad you have my back. Remember, guys, boys and girls, to have someone's back is to support them, to help them, yeah. He's having my back, yeah, and also he's having your back. This is more important, yeah. He's having your backs, adding things he thinks that you're gonna help you. He's being really positive viewer, yeah. Thank you so much for that. Well, all here to help each other. Thank you to all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so look like something the cat brought or dragged in. It means to look very untidy or dirty. It's okay to say, your room looks untidy or dirty or something, yeah? But it's just the next step. Next one, you might watch your like favorite program or favorite series about I don't know, like hoarding or whatever, and then the guy says it looks like the cat dragged in, yeah, or the cat brought, yeah, so something like that, and you get the meaning. The cat is moving fast and they mess things up, yeah. The cat mess things up or mess with things, like Anonymous from the UK has used, is mess with something, yeah, to mess it up. And we've got Egyptian flag, hi to Egypt. You know what, every day, every live stream, I've got Egyptians on my live stream. It makes me so happy, so happy, so happy. And obviously all the flags, seeing different colors, different cultures, kind of like gathering around an app or whatever in a live stream together, learning and enjoying, having fun. It's so much. Long time no see, no see. Yeah, unfortunately. How are you? How you doing, Mariam? How are you? Tell us about you, about your life. Are you alright? I hope you are since you're here. Oh, you don't remember me because I changed my profile picture? Probably. Unfortunately, I only have this option when I click on your profile. Maybe I can get you. Yeah, so Mariam, I think I remember you. Probably you changed your profile, but I remember you speak obviously Arabic and obviously English, and you're learning German and Japanese. Yeah, German in school, but you're learning Japanese on your own or something like that. You're 17 years old, isn't it? Yeah, I have good memory. Just when it comes to my live streams, I have a bad memory. I need guidance. I need my laptop. It kind of like helped me schematize my thing. And I like giving you guys something really as accurate as possible, yeah? That's why I rely on my laptop. It helps me like schematize my live stream. No, I'm, yeah, 16, but kind of like I still remember you, so I never forgot you. I never forgot you, Mariam. Anyways, so uh, I'm so happy you're here again, Mariam. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we don't look like something the cat brought or dragged in, yeah? In a sense of to look very untidy and dirty. Dirty. Um, we've got here dirty and untidy and stuff. We might come across that once we do the word dirty or tidiness or organization in general. How are you? I'm alright. You know what? When you see me live streaming, I'm doing excellent. Seriously. Today I never managed a live stream this morning because I was so busy. I've got a lot of my plate. I've had I had because the morning is finished, so I'm using the past. Pay attention, boys and girls. I had a lot on my plate. That's a different way to say a lot on my plate. To say that I was just busy, I had a lot to do. Instead of just saying I had a lot to do, but I had a lot on my plate, yeah? So plate, where you eat, yeah? Had a lot. It's like idiom for like having lots to eat, like a lot. You were busy eating it all, so you were busy tackling it all, yeah? Doing task after task. Thirsty. Man. Well, you're drinking soda, a fizzy drink, yeah? Fizzy. Soft drink, yeah? Fizzy drink or fizzy juice as well, yeah? Fizzy drink or juice. Not natural juice, unfortunately, but it's fizzy, 0 calorie, still sweet, it's got sweetener on it, but again it stops me from snacking. It's just fun, just a different way to kind of like drink fizzy drink or juice. Sorry about that. Juice. Ah, I was there. I was there. So how long have I been? um I think it has been 1 hour already, and we done what did we do? So we done one, two, and that got the cream. Three looks like, and then we done this one. Someone the cat brought or dragged in. That's for idioms. I'm afraid we're gonna have to do some more idioms. I thought you're a healthy person. Yeah, we thought so. Yeah, I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying, doing my best. So I'm trying to drink a lot of liquids, fluids, yeah? Trying to walk more, run more, and stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not successful when it comes to. I'm a sweet tooth. Naturally, yeah, unfortunately. But it's not an excuse, definitely. Thanks for following. It's not an excuse, yeah, definitely. But so far I've managed to kind of like reduce my sugar intake, although I drink a sweetener is 0 calories, yeah, but it's still sweeteners. Sweetener is still non-healthy 100%. I should be drinking probably water, but sometimes you drink a lot of water and you get kind of like it becomes boring sometimes, just for a change, yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying. um yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night. Unfortunately, I've been live streaming for like an hour. That's one of my drawbacks. Once it's an hour, I get tired. Yeah, I get really tired. But in my opinion, it's better than nothing. Yeah. Tomorrow is should be Thursday, yeah? Tomorrow, Thursday. I'll see if I could. I'll let you know in the comments, in the moment, sorry. If I could, I'll be like in the morning, like live streaming, and in the night, 2 live streams. But other than that, just keep an eye on my moments. Stay tuned. Again, you've got my Facebook and my YouTube for the previous live streams. If you miss out on any live stream, you could head there and watch them. I post them regularly. And then also you don't only have that, you have a lot of content. I'm trying to branch out more and post I'm trying to vary my content, yeah. So you should be able to watch English related content. Yeah, it's still good for your English to practice. Fun memes, reels. Yeah, uh, feel free to tune in there. Other than that, I think I'll just wish you a good one, and I hope to see you again. Mariam, feel free to tune in again. Yeah, I don't forget about you. Take care of you. Take care of all of you. Yeah.